Hello everyone, back to today's second video. We're going to have a look at the late spring bank holiday weekend for today's second video. So we've done two updates so far. The last update had very good synoptics, but it was a bit of a strange run really, because despite all the high pressure that was around, there's actually quite a lot of cloud and sort of showery rain being predicted during that second update. So I thought it looked a bit strange. I wasn't really buying in. I said having a look tonight. So we're going to do the third update for the late spring and also of course end of May bank holiday weekend right now. Just to say that today's first video is on the homepage. It's looking at the weather for the next week to 10 days. So have a look at that and see what you think. I'm running quite late tonight, so I'll try and rattle through this as quickly as possible. We're going to start off on Friday. This is the day of the getaway for the bank holiday weekend. So we find that this is 192 hours away now, by the way. So it is coming into the semi-reliable time frame of the GFS model. I wouldn't say it's reliable yet, but within the next couple of days, it will be starting to move into the reliable time frame. At the moment, kind of in the semi-reliable time frame. So this is how things are looking on Friday, the 25th of May, with high pressure over Scandinavia and extending through to the north and west British Isles. I've got some low pressure down to the south, but essentially high pressure is dominating, and we're bringing in these easterly winds across the country. Upper air temperatures look very warm, especially for England and Wales, but all parts of the country warm for the getaway for the bank holiday weekend. A little bit of cloud being brought in with those easterly winds to eastern parts of the country. You can see that by that white sort of area just there. The best of the sunshine looks like it's in the north and the west. Still a little way off of that kind of small scale detail though. It's a mostly dry day as well, virtually universal across the country. A few heavy showers around the Channel Islands and the far southwest of England, but generally it is a dry day. And warm too, so we've got that cloud, temperatures are into the mid to upper teens Celsius. On the east coast it's quite chilly, but coming inland you're up to 16, 17, 18 degrees. But actually we've got the sunshine, which is down in the south. We've got temperatures of 25 degrees in London, also in many northwestern parts of the country into the low to mid 20s Celsius. So a very warm day where the sun comes out. Now look at this, we go through to Saturday the 26th of May, and that's about as good as it gets if you want a dry and warm bank holiday weekend. That high pressure is going nowhere fast. It's rooted to the far north of the country. It's bringing in these very warm easterly winds, completely blocked off the Atlantic, so it's no low pressure anywhere close to the country. It just really is high pressure all the way. Upper air temperatures are becoming increasingly warm, very warm, maybe you say hot down in the southern part of the country. All places have got warm upper air temperatures. There's more sunshine around too, so plenty of sunny spells coming through. Universally dry from top to tail across the country, and very warm too. Temperatures on the east coast with those onshore east winds are a little bit cooler at just 15 or 16 degrees, but anywhere inland, in the south, in the west, also up in the north, we're into below to mid 20 Celsius. This is suggesting 25 or 26 degrees down close to the south coast. And you can normally add on 2 or 3 degrees from that, so it's not inconceivable. We might be up to around 27 or 28 degrees there. That is into the 80s Fahrenheit. Maybe go through to Sunday, and there's no sign of a change. Look at this, the high pressure remains situated just to our east and northeast. It's dominating weather. There's no low pressure to be seen, and we're bringing in these very warm, you could even say quite hot easterly winds. Upper air temperatures look warm across the whole country. Look how hot it is across France. So a very subtle change in wind direction will start to move that northwards. As it is very warm with the upper air temperatures anyway. And more sunshine as well. Away from the far east coast, it's basically sunshine all the way. It's universally dry. These are absolutely classic charts that we're seeing here. And it is very warm as well, with temperatures into the low to mid 20s Celsius quite widely. And then we're through to the actual bank holiday Monday itself. Monday the 28th of May is the day of the late spring bank holiday Monday, and look at that, there's no change to the pattern. High pressure is still dominating. It was dominating at the start of the weekend, it's dominating at the end. So still bringing in those very warm east to southeasterly winds. Upper air temperatures are looking really warm across the country. We're actually turning wind a little bit southeasterly there, so we are starting to pull up that really hot air out of France. It's clear blue skies all the way, really, across the country. There's hardly any cloud to speak of. It's virtually universally dry again. A few thundery showers, thunderstorms are threatening the Channel Islands and the far southwest, but essentially it's universally dry across the country. Temperatures, we're in the low res part of the model, by the way, so temperatures are being forecast being the low 20s, but I think given the pattern, you'll be able to add several degrees onto that. You're talking about mid to possibly upper 20s Celsius by that point, especially so in the south. I mean, that's just absolutely classic. That's one of the best. Been doing these updates for bank holiday weekends for a long time now. We started Gavs Over this in 2012. That's got to be one of the best updates I've ever done for a bank holiday weekend, because from start to finish it's just high pressure all the way. There's nothing complicated, the pattern anywhere. It's just dry, very warm, sunny. I mean, it's just a classic update. So if you think that all the time we only ever forecast rain for these bank holiday updates, well, that's definitely one to put in your favourites and maybe come back, have a look at when we do indeed have those wet bank holiday weekend updates that we tend to do a lot of over the course of these updates. Anyway, that's a really good update, obviously. It's not very good if you want rain, but if you want dry weather and warm weather and sunny weather over bank holiday weekend, that's as good as it gets. Will we see any deviation from this as we get a little bit closer to bank holiday weekend? You'll find out in the next update, and that will be released on Saturday. So let's hope we don't see any deterioration from this very, very high point that we're at for tonight's third update. Right, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.